Rutgers Scarlet Knights ended their four-game losing streak against Army this past weekend up at Michie Stadium in West Point, New York. Despite a long laundry list of injuries that saw two starting offensive linemen, a starting linebacker, and a safety all out for the game, the Scarlet Knights defeated the Black Knights 31-21. With left guard Joey Miller and center Derek Nelson both out for the game, head coach Kyle Flood appointed redshirt freshman Zach Heeman at left guard and Marcus Haberfield at right guard. Starting right guard Chris Muller, who started 35 straight games at the position, slid over and made his collegiate debut at center. Together, the makeshift unit paved the way for 250-yard rushing yards on the ground and 4 touchdowns, including 3 by Paul James and 1 by Robert Martin. The offensive line also didn't give up a sack. Coming into the game, Flood said facing the triple option offensive scheme presents a unique challenge, especially this late in the season. In years past, Patrick Killahan was seen as the triple option specialist, always garnering more playing time and being used in that hybrid safety / linebacker role. I asked Flood during game week prior to the game who he sees filling that role. His answer was Andre Hunt. Now, Hunt only had 4 tackles on the day, and it was another safety who was a running back to start the week, and Josh Hicks, who went to defense this week to help out a depleted secondary who had a rash of bodies that are banged up and injured. Hicks ended up finishing with 6 tackles, including a key fumble recovery in the first quarter and the game-sealing interception, with Rutgers clinging to a 10-point lead late in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes to go. Army quarterback Chris Carter threw a wobbly pass in the end zone, and Josh Hicks turned around, located the ball, leaped and snagged the ball and came down with the interception and landed in the end zone for a touchback. Rutgers would then run out the clock and get the victory and head back home to Piscataway. After the game, Flood said he was very proud of his team and very proud of the unselfish nature of his players. Leading up to the game, Flood approached Hicks on moving to safety, and Hicks had no hesitation. He says he'll do whatever it takes to play and to help the team win. For Rutgers Multimedia Sports, I'm Chris Nelwaski.